Guys, what's up? My name is Ashwati. Welcome back to my channel. If I look a little sleep deprived, or maybe I feel sleep deprived, it's probably because I am. I binge watch Family Man, and there's obviously no other way to watch this series. It's just amazing. I love season 2. I have so many thoughts, but since I'm assuming most of you are yet to see the series, or you're still like watching, I will keep this like entirely like a non-spoiler review. But before we start, hit the subscribe button. That would be really helpful. So let's go. Season 1 of Family Man was very well received, right? It was liked by a lot of the audience, and naturally, this creates a lot of expectation on what season 2 will do and whether it will match up to the previous season. I personally think Rajan DK did a fantastic job. I love season 2 more than season 1. It had a lot more like fleshed out, like a nice story, and then like complex characters. They have 9 episodes. The first 4 is a little slow, but it's absolutely worth your time. It's like playing chess, right? You get all the pieces and you put them on board, and then you like push them to the center. That's that kind of a feeling. Also in season 1, there's always cops versus terrorists, right? Good guy versus bad guy. I feel this season Srikanth Tiwari's got like a worthy opponent. So that sort of levels the playing field, make things more complicated, make things more interesting. I really enjoyed that part of this season. Overall, fantastic. I will get into like more details, but if I had to pick something that I didn't particularly like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't particularly like it either. It's basically two things. First thing is a lot of these sequences are shot in London. I felt that they stretched it out a lot. It could have been 40% lesser and nobody would have minded. Second thing is obviously I don't want to give spoilers, but I think there was one person that was used like a very convenient plot device. It just felt like a force fit. And I don't like obviously get into details, but if you guys can guess who I'm talking about, then hit me in the comments. Oh, I forgot to add how much Tamil do these guys speak, man? I'm not complaining obviously, and I didn't even realize because like I understand Tamil and Hindi, so just it felt very seamless to me the switch. Like middle of the season, I realized that this is a lot of Tamil for a series that is essentially targeted towards the Hindi speaking audience. And it was a very gutsy move, so kudos to that. Srikanth Tiwari is obviously the heart and soul of Family Man. He is the Family Man. And I remember seeing him in 2019, and Manoj Bajpayee had a fantastic job, and he kind of takes it up like a next level in this season. Like his reaction is so spot on, right? It's like trademark reactions, and I just like was laughing all the time every time he was on screen, doing something funny, even though it might not be like really appropriate. I don't think I've laughed this much in time recently. Also, his family dynamics was brought a little more into the forefront. I think season 1 just touched like the surface of things. This is very interesting to watch because fundamentally, if Srikanth Tiwari had work-life balance, then there wouldn't be a Family Man of sorts. So like I don't want to spend too much time talking about him because I want to spend time talking about the woman who blew my mind. I started with super low expectations from Samantha. I knew I was nervous for her because I knew she was getting trolled and I wanted her to do a good job. But then I've not really seen her do much acting. Like Super Deluxe was like an exception. I have seen her usually in like rom-com movies, so I don't know what to expect from her. But I think the first 2 episodes were a little slow. It took me some time to get used to seeing her on screen. Also, her makeup was like 5-6 shades darker than her actual skin color, which I thought would be a little problematic. But I found myself like forgiving her for this because her character was just so like amazing. Also, if you really think about it, this is exactly what Ranveer Singh did in Gully Boy. So if we could forgive him for that, then this should be all right. And it takes some, like I said, it takes some time to like see her on screen and like get used to her like rhythm of things. But then like after the end of season, like episode 2 or like episode 3, she just blows up. She's got amazing screen presence. Whenever she's on screen, I can't take like my eyes off her. Like eyes speak volume. There's such fire in her, and I think she did a great job. There were some scenes that just like that's exactly how I was in my head, like my hand in my head on. Like I was basically shook. What I'm going to say, this was powerful, and I think this is probably her career best performance. Like as I was watching her, I kept going back to this article I read about her, where she insisted, sort of begged the Argent DK to give her this role. Now I realize why. It is amazing. I don't know if any other actress could have done this role justice, but now we'll never know because now, like Raji is Samantha, that picture is like engraved in my head. I can't imagine anybody else doing it. She obviously had my heart, and as of now, this is going to be like a Samantha appreciation channel. JK was JK, this adorable sidekick. The Priyamani who played the role of Suchi. I don't know if it's a character or if it's an actor. Or did a great role with the acting that I just found her really irritating. Maybe it's the character the way it's meant to be. Also, there's a Tamil cop played by Devadarshini Chetan. We've usually seen her in like comic relief kind of roles in Tamil cinema, and then I found her, like I think she's very funny. But she did a particularly really good job with whatever she was given for this season. I just wish that we could see more of her. That would have been amazing. Also, Srikant's daughter, Dhriti, I don't get the name right now, but she had like a more like meteor role, and I think whatever was happening, whatever she was doing, was very very relevant to the plot and just it was important and sort of added a whole new layer to the series. So they did a pretty decent job as well. There was a lot of conversation and speculation about how certain groups are represented in this series. I personally didn't have any issue with that. They were fairly represented, and Rajan Tiki sort of like made it very. They sort of humanized everything. So I thought they did a pretty good job. There were enough hints for us to know that there could potentially be a season 3. So I look forward to that. I look forward to where they take the story next. And now I really should go to sleep. But before I go, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.